Hello, folks. Rob Morris here, along with Howard Big Bird
Hey, everybody.
for the Sunday Big Show. We never gonna let them down on the Big Show.
Oh, no,
Now
never.
we're dressed kind of special tonight. And Alabama shirts on, Alabama hat on. He forgot his,
Roll Tide. Yeah, I did forget my hat.
but hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But the special thing about tonight, we got 3-part series coming up. And the first part, we're going to talk about the Alabama-Oklahoma games.
That's right.
Not just the one we just won on.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. But
The first game.
Howard's got a lot of stats. He's going to break it all down for you. The Monday morning quarterback right here, armchair quarterback, to tell you all about what he thinks about what happened in the game.
That's right.
Take it away.
So, on the first game, obviously everybody knows that OU beat us 23-21. All right? But some of the stats that are important. Alabama, I'm going to say them first. Alabama had 406 to 212 on total yards. Passing yards, they had 326 to 138. Right? Rushing yards, we had 80 yards to 74 yards. I'll get it out. Total yards per carry, 5.4 to 4.2. So Alabama beat them in stats
Yeah.
and should have won the game. However, Alabama had turnovers. Alabama never had good field position during the game. And their field goal kicker could kick the ball and score points in that game, not so much in the second game.
Oh,
So, total time of possession in the first game was 34.28 to 25.32. So, stats, Alabama beat them in every way, shape, or form.
in black and white, on paper, yeah, we beat him.
That's right. Now, let's go to the second game.
Okay, I want to hear it is.
34 to 24.
Yes, sir.
First downs, Alabama had 12, OU had 18. Third down efficiency, Alabama was 2 for 12, and they were 7 for 18.
Damn.
Fourth down efficiency, or conversions,
Conversions.
1-1 and 1-1. So they were even on that. Now, total yards was 260, Alabama. Rushing yard. No, this is total yards. Total yards was 260 to 362. Passing.
They had 362.
They had 362.
Okay, Alabama then Oklahoma.
Yeah, remember back in the first
Stats.
part where I said I was going to do Alabama
It's
first and then
coming back to me now.
it's coming back. I hear you. We could go into that also. Anyway, so total passing yards was 232 to 307. Completion ratio 18 for 29 and 26 for 42.
What the hell?
I know. Yards per pass 8.0 to 7.3. Interceptions thrown, goose egg for Alabama and 1 for Oklahoma, which resulted in a touchdown.
Yeah, I remember that play.
I know.
That was a
So
good
so
play.
was John Mateer for a long time. Rushing yards 28 to 55. So they beat us on rushing yards.
Wow.
Rushing attempts was 25 for 33, or 25 to 33. Excuse me. Penalties 4 for 46 on our part, and 5 for 50 on their part. Total time of possession for Alabama was 26.52 and OU was 33.08. So,
Statistically, it sounds like they beat us.
in this game, it's weird how it works though. But if you look at the first game, we never had good field position. They got the turnover. They even got a blocked punt. In the first game. Luckily, we held them, I believe, to a field goal. I'd have to go back and check that. But in this game, we got good field position. Their punter and kicker, they wasn't hitting on all late. They must have stayed out and got hung over the night before. I don't know.
Boy.
I'm not saying they did. I'm just joking. But anyways, that they had one block punt. He didn't hit Oklahoma's football. He hit Caden Proctor's balls.
Oh, that's it below the belt right
Yeah, it
there.
definitely was. But Caden Proctor, it didn't affect him, so he must have either had balls of steel or he had a cup on, one of the two.
Athletic supporter.
He was focused on that getting that football. That way we were on the 15-yard line, 10-yard line, something like that.
Kind of remind me of Deadpool whenever he kicked the guy in the.
Yeah.
He said, "Dad." Way to go,
But,
dude.
you know, and it all come down to Alabama was 17 points in the hole.
Oh.
They had 24 unanswered points. It was 17 to 17 at halftime.
Okay.
They made another touchdown after that.
Uh-huh.
Alabama just outplayed them. And I truly believe, you know, you can, hindsight's not always 50-50. I mean, 2020 it don't always seem. But anyway, you look at the stats between the two games, and they just don't show what the score was.
So does that pertain to every other game? Every game played? You look at the stats, and somebody outplayed them, but they lost?
It does. I mean, and it just depends on the situation. For instance, with us getting that turnover,
Uh-huh.
the interception,
Uh-huh.
and then getting
And
the turnover
touchdown.
with the punt,
Uh-huh.
and then their field goal kicker, he missed 2 good shots. Now, granted, actually 3. Granted, 2 of those shots were 50-some-odd yard field goals, and the wind was blowing pretty hard up there, I think, maybe about 20, 30 mile an hour, but
You talking about
anyway.
the Miami game, or
No,
Okay.
I'm talking about the Alabama-Oklahoma game.
because the Miami kicker, field goal kicker, needs to be cut.
Yeah, it was
That
bad.
was- that was bad.
I did see that, but
Okay.
but anyway, he missed those field goals, so that would have made it a 4-point game versus a 10-point game if he would have made those 2 field goals.
Right.
So you know, if you look at stats versus what the scores, they don't always equal out, and they didn't in either one of the 2 games. So, but anyways, like I say, it was. I'm thankful that Alabama found their mojo,
Yes.
and yes, and thankful that they were able to come out on the winning side of things. So
There was a special story at the end. I know that the quarterback Simpson, he had a rose in his mouth, and with the Sims and all, and went and took it to Coach DeBoer.
yeah, and a game ball.
And the game ball.
Game ball. Yeah.
I mean, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Going to the Rose Bowl, he had in his teeth and bring it to
That's
the
right.
coach.
That's right.
Here you go, Coach.
Yeah, but after,
Uh-huh.
and this is really a cool story for Ty Simpson and for John Mateer. Ty Simpson sees John Mateer, the quarterback for OU, sitting on the sidelines. I mean, he's giving himself hell.
But he's bummed out.
He was, and understandably so. So he goes over to him, and as the story goes, pulls him to his feet, gives him a hug, and says something to him, you know, trying to cheer him up. And John Mateer said afterwards, you know, I've never had anybody, you know, be that kind of a person. I mean, he's just not only a good quarterback, but he's a good person. So
That's Alabama and what should be college football and all sports and all
agreed.
our life here in America that way.
Yeah.
You pick up those who were falling and
Yeah, absolutely.
you pick them up,
Absolutely.
man, and give them a pat on the back. Show them some love.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, you know.
You never know what somebody's going through, you know, in
True
life.
that. True that.
So anyway,
Oh, that was a hell of
that's
a
a crazy story.
man.
Yeah, it was. Whenever I saw it, I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, and I've always liked Ty Simpson. I think he's a great young man, and he's a good football player, a good quarterback.
Yeah.
He gets rattled, and when he gets rattled, it's bad. It's not in a good way. So.
Well, he wasn't rattled the other night.
No,
He
he
did
was the
good,
first
man.
quarter though. The first quarter,
Yeah.
he had the deer in the headlight look, but he was able to get it gathered up, and they won the game.
One hell of a story, Howard. Thank
Absolutely,
you for that.
absolutely.
Appreciate the
You're welcome.
stats and all. I hope you all enjoyed that
Absolutely,
as well.
and roll tide.
Roll Tide, baby. January 1st, playing Indiana. Oh, We'll have to talk about that before it happens.
Yeah, you know, I don't think it's going to be that difficult.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Coming up next, when Trump says FAFO, he means it.
Yeah, no doubt. See you in a bit.
It won't stop. It won't stop, Howard.